Yes. This is our 19th episode. If you was confused last week and there was a typo, that was the 18th episode, not the 17th. But this the 19th episode, and why I'm carrying the tag team titles? Well, this episode is oh yes, heavily topic about tag teams.
That's right.
Since we're talking about tag
And
teams,
that's right. Everybody else the twos and embrace the thirds. We the ones. Sorry, I had to
yes,
give that. Congratulations, Jimmy and Jay, breaking the New Day record. Even though a little sad as a New Day fan, but I was also Uso too. Even back when they was, even back when they was just like didn't even know how to talk and nothing before they started doing the war paint. So
yeah, man. Don't forget about Tamina for the
and
first
Tamina.
time she was there.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna forget about Tamina now. Yeah,
No, no,
because
we
I
we,
had
we really
every
can't.
last brother. Yeah,
Oh yes.
I'd be having every brother trying to come down to Carolina trying to whip my ass for that one.
Oh god. But yes, we last good. This is a good episode. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about the World Tag League, also the Junior as well, the participants, the Misfits of the tag team, also the best tag team champions. Pretty much all the divisions or pretty much all promotions. So, let's talk about. Well, let's do a rapid one. Let's talk about SmackDown tag team match with the Uso and the New
Yep.
Day. I will say it didn't disappoint me. It has one of the best tag team
No.
match, or should I say, best rival for a very long time. I
Yeah.
love the
Like
style
New Day's
and
and
everything.
Usos, yeah. Yeah. New Day's and Usos, I would say they would be this generation's version of Rock and Roll Express versus Midnight Express. Because like I said, but whenever that match happened, let me tell you, you wouldn't even need a full hand to count up the number of bad matches that those two teams have whenever they're against each other.
No, they from the promo to the build up towards the match, they never disappoint me. Just the flow, just the style of it, it really make you appreciate the tag team in WWE as one thing, and also prestige back to the tag team titles once again. I wish they had been doing it, but for them, I think they build this rivalry very good. Do I see the chapter closing? I don't think so. As long they are there or stay in the same um brand, it would never end.
Nope.
It would never get stopped unless they get tired out, boring. Unless we would never see that. But till then, they can still kick ass.
Yep. And truth be told, it's like this is one of those rivalries that, like I said, this could span a generations because that's a good. Now I do gotta keep in mind that Kofi did just is up in his 40s now, so I don't know how much longer he got. And of course, we do gotta throw in the fact that, and thank you, Michael Cole, for shouting out Big E, how crucial he was to the rivalry of the New Day and the Usos as well.
Oh yeah, he played a very important role in that rivalry. Like either as free bird rules or pretty much a tag match.
Sure.
Big E played a good role. If he was there, I think it would be a different outcome.
Yeah.
But he didn't make it. He didn't show up. Well, of course, the
Us.
injury wise.
Yeah.
But I'll say
Yeah.
this though, he's good.
Yeah, and the reason why I said it, the Rock and Roll Midnight was my analogy for that one because, of course, even though more people are still familiar with the Lane Eaton, by the way, God rest Bobby. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, with the Lane Eaton version, the matches with Condre Eaton versus Rock and Roll were pretty damn good too.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
that was a good rivalry, good match between those two teams.
mm,
If you really want to talk about good rivalries, tag teams,
mm.
I would say look at Motor City Machine Guns versus the Generation Me and TNA. Look
Yep.
at Beer Money and Team 3D.
Yeah.
Um, e-
LAX versus well, LAX Lucha Brothers.
Oh yeah, that one. Well, that was a pretty good tag rivalry. Um, also the
Shout out there, Quez. I had to throw some impact for you, brother. You know I had to do it.
uh of course, us Impact fans, we love the tag team battles. What else? What else in TNA? Good thing.
AMW. Well, who do you want to throw? Triple X.
Triple X, AMW, the Naturals.
Yeah,
Um, what
and there's
else?
like a whole bunch. Like we could go like hell, even Steiner's versus Steiner's Harlem Heat. Hmm.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because remember,
Uh,
because like when both of them were like battling the outsiders back and forth for the, yeah. So
for the
there's
study.
definitely a ton of good rivalries. Go out NWA, WWE, WCW, New Japan. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I
What was that?
probably have to go with the. I'm trying to think that the power. Oh, who did Doc and Gordy really get into a rival, or were they more all Japan?
I want to say All Japan because
Hmm.
I don't see them that much in New Japan.
Yeah,
But
I think they were all Japan. But yeah,
mm,
because Miracle Violence Connection definitely. Yeah, you got to throw them in the mix. Um, when Hawkins, Sasaki were the Power Warriors. And,
yes, I remember that one. Well, Vader and Bam Bam Bigelow, they were tag
oh
team
yeah,
champions.
yeah, when it was Crusher Bigelow. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's before the ECW,
yeah,
I think. Yeah, before
yeah,
ECW. Of course, we got throwing in the MVP, most violent players,
yeah.
Brian Danielson and Curry Man.
Okay. Oh yeah, with his Christopher Daniels was it quite yet the fallen angel? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean they were former junior tag team
Um,
champions.
shit. Dude, yeah, and like I said, there's like so many teams that I'm already blanking on half of them that I should be ashamed of. Of course, yeah, damn sure better not forget I'm Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. Like,
You can't forget about them. You can't forget about them boys, the Briscoe
yeah,
brothers. Can't forget
Briscoe's
about you can't forget about the Good brothers, Carl Anderson and Carl man,
Gallows, yeah.
Lou Gallows. Also,
God. Yeah,
of course, one of my all-time favorite tag teams.
yeah, because
Um,
I know Tone. Yeah, because I know Tone were here. Yeah, he would. Boy, he would put something on me if I left God out that conversation.
yes, maybe we stay away from the pop-up still. But who else? Of course, we can't forget about Bad Intention,
Yeah,
Giant Bernard and Carl Anderson.
true. How
Um,
about SCU, especially the addiction version of Kazarian and Daniels? And,
yeah, Frankie Kazarian. That was a fun tag team.
yeah,
Um, the Golden Lovers, Kenny
yep,
Omega and Kota Ibushi.
yeah.
Um,
Hell, Heart Foundation, because Demolition, Powers of Pain, of course, like mention Dudley's to Hardy's, Edge Christian. Then boy, you could go all in all, like all day with that topic.
oh yeah, is a whole lots of tag team champions
Yeah,
who we consider them as a great. I remember one time last night after the SmackDown match was over, I asked the whole group in a private chat, do we consider the Usos as the greatest WWE tag team champions of all time or the greatest of all time, like all combined? And I'd say they're greatest tag team champions in WWE
mhm.
because they put a great performance and
Yep.
they perform as a great champions as well. For as a greatest of all time, I would put them like a low number because we have not seen them step outside of WWE. Now, if WWE had a little forbidden door rules and they compete for other titles like NWA, MOW, New Japan, or any other titles, and they capture them and bring the WWE, just to show off,
Yeah.
then yes, that'd be something to debate and something to discuss. But it's stuck in WWE. That's all we know for. That's all they know for. And I consider them as the greatest WWE tag team champions in
Yeah.
WWE.
Well, you gotta do. Well, you gotta now, especially because they to pull a Ric Flair on this one. To beat him in, you had to beat them in, and they broke the record by beating the team who held it, the New Day. So, yeah, I definitely also said greatest in just WWE, but as far as like all time, like I said, considering the list that we went down and just reeled off, and like I said, there's probably still I know a whole tons we're leaving out. Yeah, there's just like way too many generational debates to throw in for greatest of all time because we had to remember like how each of those eras were.
Yes, different era, different team, hell, even different style, different
Yeah.
promotions. Like if we, bunch them up and put them like a list, like 20 type list, pretty much the Uso will be there, but it'll be a lower list. Now we
Yeah.
put like a one singular company or promotion, they'll be up there. They'll be up there realms of Edge and Christian and Hardys. Um, are they touching the surface of the Dudleys? No, unfortunately, no.
I
I
would, yeah, I'm interested on that one. Why not?
I mean, I don't know how many times they captured the tag team titles, but
I think there's seven, if I'm not mistaken.
7. Yeah,
If
they
not,
they if it's a little bit lower, or if it's 7, then they're probably somewhere in the realms of I'm gonna have to say between Edge and Christian
hmm,
or
right,
Hardy's. I would say the New Age Outlaw, but
okay.
I think they're above them.
All right, actually, it was eight. Just
8.
yeah. I had to say this just for even a WWE standpoint. I would put the Usos
Y'all hear me?
higher because yeah, we can hear you, Tom.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, but it's like I would put the Usos a little higher, and like as far as I would put them slightly over the Dudleys as far as like just WWE because let's remember the Dudleys had a lot of short runs, whereas the Usos they've had a couple of lengthy ones. Yeah,
Very, very lengthy.
yeah,
Uh I would say the matches wise,
yeah,
the Dudley has some great matches. I mean, when it's back against the wall, we would go back and watch them again.
yeah,
Usos, I was saying when they were like the War Paint Usos or
yeah,
the Party Uso, I would say them against Luke Harper and Eric
yeah,
Rowan,
yeah.
that one. But we talking about the Uso Penitentiary,
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell. That right
Oh, with them in the
there,
New Day. Yeah.
yeah. In that era under McMahon era,
Yeah.
that match right there, they can go anything. They can go farther. Um, other than that,
Other than
they,
that, like that and hell, even their match uh if not SummerSlam, what was the paper? I think it was Money in the Bank was before that one. That one with the Street Profits, I would say like post McMahon era.
oh yes, yes, that was good. That was a good feud with Street Profit.
Yeah,
I hope they get their tag team title back
true.
because right now they're not pushing Montez Ford as a single competitor. I know he's out with an injury, but
Yeah.
they I ain't seen him wrestle for that long.
I used to see Dawkins either, man. I think about it, but that's not starting another time. Tone, what's going on, brother?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, okay. Um, I know I jumped in late, had to do some personal things, but we talking about tag teams. I know I jumped in. I heard what y'all said. Um, are we talking about the greatest tag teams of all time?
Yeah, we're kind of just like jumping around on greatest
Uh,
tag teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that's like I was going like, are we talking about the greatest tag team of all time in all of
Yeah.
wrestling or in WWE?
Um.
Right now we're kind of in WWE right now, but we're kind of like now working towards all time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and like I said, we pretty much reeled off like everybody. But if you want to throw some that we didn't mention,
I don't know. So just if I hit them, just let me know. But uh, since I'm very old school with it, I always loved the Heart Foundation.
God,
Um,
Yep.
I did. Even though there was a poor example, a Wish app version of the Legion of Doom, I did like Demolition.
goddamn,
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Core time tag team F. It's kind of hard, but I did like Owen and British Bulldog as tag team champions.
I love them.
underrated team right there.
New Age Outlaw, New Age Outlaws, because
Yeah,
honestly, around that time they kept the tag team division afloat.
yeah.
But then when
Touched
it
on
got to the nitty gritty, Edgy Christian, Dudley's, Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know who don't get they just do kind of fucked up though, because I think they should have got longer title reign. Too Cool. Too Cool was one
Oh
of the
yeah,
hottest tag teams
God rest,
for a summer.
God rest, Brian.
God
Yep.
bless them.
For a summer, they was like one of the hottest tag teams,
Yo,
and they was former tag team champions.
true.
But
Yeah,
Entertaining.
that's fact. I would even say I
yeah,
would even
yeah,
go back even. I would say a little bit longer than that because
yeah.
yeah,
But
because actually wait because Brian got
if you
or
think
was it
about it
Brian or
though,
Scotty that got hurt? Yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
got hurt. And then Rikishi came back in the fold. Remember, they was
Yeah,
SmackDown
that he
tag
had
team champions for
Scotty.
a while.
Smacked.
But now after that, that's when we get to the real nitty gritty of bringing back tag team wrestling to WWE. Well, at least storyline wise, was the New Day and the Usos, like I just said.
True.
But which version of the Usos? Because remember, New Day was just coming. They turned heel. We had the colorful paint Usos.
Yeah.
And they finally got their due after that. I think they beat
actually that's what Hill was just distinguishing between the
right.
two.
I think that's what I came in on. And
Yes.
I'm sorry. I did like the colorful, but it was like once they got that Roman Reigns rub on, the fans kind of turned them a little bit.
Yep.
And that Uso penitentiary, after they got American Alpha, I'm sorry, I probably was the only one cheering. Like, yes, had some attitude. There we go.
Yeah, and plus they like totally redefined themselves after that point.
Oh yeah. So and then the New Day came to SmackDown, and that started some of the best matches between those two teams. The Hell in a Cell match. I think they had one more match on SmackDown.
Fight. Yeah,
Street fight.
So and don't forget the story, the rap battle and all that stuff into it.
Yeah. I tried to forget that mostly because of Kofi's part, but
listen.
But damn it, the part Jimmy was going on to say, like, don't get all X-rated like your boy Xavier Wood.
I mean, listen. I know.
Though, now that part I'll remember.
Listen, I know people goes like, "Oh, here they go bring up the pay situation," but that was in the promo, so that's not our fault. Yeah. So
you know what? I'm not throwing the flag in. I will say this one: that promo will go down one of the greatest promo in WWE history, right next to the current promo. Last Monday. Oh, this Monday, last Monday. Same with this Monday.
Last Monday.
Yeah, last Monday.
That was. Yeah.
If you go there, all right, we got the rap battle. Don't forget the WrestleMania promo.
Oh yeah, with it's our time.
When Big E like really like put them back in their place. Like, listen, we ain't have Daddy to help us and shit. Like, you know, like kind of like oh really? Like, we gonna go there? So and then you got Count Monday. Like, there's some history there, and you know, so I definitely got to go there.
They made it seem so seamless, and
yeah,
that was like. And Tone, let me get your thought on this one because I kind of made this at the top of the show. Yeah, that I said Usos New Day, and I'm factoring, of course, Big E with this one. I kind of compared their rivalry to Rock and Roll at Midnight because just like when you had Condrey and Eaton first against Rock and Roll, and then you had Lane and Eaton versus Rock and Roll, and it was like no matter which combination, because like I said, we had to factor Big E into this as well when he teamed up, that you've rarely had a bad match when those two teams fought each other just by themselves.
I could go there. I could go with Von Erichs against the Freebirds.
And
I could go with any New Age Outlaws against help me out here.
Captain Jack and Terry Funk.
Maybe APA.
I could go there for entertainment wise.
Yeah.
That if we go there entertainment wise, because who knew that Terry Funk as Chainsaw Charlie was gonna have you like in stitches?
Yeah.
You know. So
or how about New Day or excuse me, Outlaws versus who did they get into a rivalry with? I know APA they did, like, but that was like kind of later.
If you go with a rival with the Outlaws, and I mean you got you got Outlaws on Rock and Sock Connection, you got Outlaws against God damn it. I just had it because I just watched it. Like they had like a nice little story on Leisure Doom.
Oh yeah, the Power Driver.
Yeah. So you got stories there, right? So if I put New Day,
even like some of the Nation, even because
like oh god,
especially like with D'Lo and Mark Henry,
right? So I mean, we could go there, but New Day and Usos will go down with like if we like I say we stick to WWE, we'll go down with like Edge and Christian against the Hardy Boys.
Oh yeah.
You know, they don't matter what go, it always roll around with that, and then you got a story there. If you go back, Edge and Christian kind of did the same thing to the damn Hardy Boys when they did a little movie clip thing and they showed their old films when they was kids and shit, and making fun of them and made it personal. So, I mean, but right now, as WWE goes, the Usos is pretty much the best tag team and record-breaking tag team right now. They got should I say they're the greatest WWE tag team of all times? Possibly. That's an argument. A great argument.
Well, like I said, pretty much when it comes to titles, I think they and the Dudleys tie with 8 as just for like just a WWE tag team.
Mm-hmm. No, I think the Dudleys got 9 title reigns.
Nah, because one of them was like when they had that unification with Survivor.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was thinking the same thing too, but then I remembered, wait a minute, that was the WCW tag title. But anyway, but also I think like tag team history is like, and then there was just like way so many like teams to think of. But even like short-lived tag teams that I think this will be a great way to segue into our makeshift tag teams.
Yes, of course, it is.
One of my all-time favorites.
The Hollywood Blondes.
Yep.
You know what? Since you brought like they supposed to have been makeshift.
Yep.
They had no team, they had no idea for them.
Nope.
And Brian Pillman pretty much came up with the idea, and Stone Cold gave credit to him with the gold chains and doing this and saying, well, we both blondes. Let's say we from Hollywood, California, so like that. And they made themselves a tag team. But what with mischief tag teams that stayed mischief, I could think of we could think of a lot. Like honestly, at the top of our head, we could think of probably 10 of them off the top of our head, each of us, right?
I'll say Beer Money, Balls Mahoney, and Spike Dudley. Balls Mahoney, Axel Rotten.
Balls Masato.
Now before with Beer Money, you gotta remember they last long though. We got
you mean short-lived?
Yeah, short-lived.
Hell,
watch this.
The Mega Powers.
Stone Cold and Undertaker.
Yeah.
That was entertaining. That was short-lived. Yeah,
How about Stone Cold and Michaels?
Yeah. How about Rock and Undertaker? Because that only lasts a week.
Yeah. Shit.
Well, makeshift tag teams where it's like, although the Atlas lasted a while, they kind of, they were kind of like the ultimate makeshift tag team that succeeded. Actually, between them and the Blondes, they were like the two that got over that weren't supposed to get over.
Right. Like, I mean, Beer Money Beer Money was so quick-lived that people forgot that Bobby Roode had a straight-up character that they was plugging to be the next main event guy. And then they put him with this silly rivalry with Eric Young, and they forgot about it. And then you got to think of James Storm, who just got out of a rivalry with Wildcat Harris. Right? So now you're trying to put them together real quick. Like, all right, we're just going to put y'all together, see how this worked for 2 weeks. And the shit came out like gold, like a Money Inc. Like a Money Inc. situation. Like $1 Million Man IRS.
Oh, another makeshift tag team.
Became Money
tag team title. Yep.
Yeah. They beat the Steiner brothers, too, you know.
And the Road
Warriors. Forget that. They beat the Steiner brothers for the tag team titles.
And the Legion of Doom. So.
And the Legion of Doom.
Wow.
And they beat the
Natural Disasters first. Yeah.
Right.
Legion of Doom, Natural Disasters, Steiner brothers.
Yeah, and another makeshift team of Hulk Hogan and Bruce Barbecued.
Yeah.
That was
short, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan, Match Marion Savage. That was a
Mega Powers. Well, they were off and on, but
that was a storyline driven at best. Like that was like 2 years. Like I'm gonna say that it's like a year and a half storyline when he came out to help Macho Man for getting his ass whipped by Honky Tonk Man. It started there. So,
or you see Hulk Hogan hand on Elizabeth butt. That's it.
Right, that's all it takes, brother. That's all it takes. You touch my wife in the ass, I'm gonna we gonna talk, brother. You had your hand on my wife, brother. What's going on there? Come on, yeah,
yeah.
Well, how about another makeshift? Here's another makeshift team for you. Yeah, how about the two guys who were the main event of WrestleMania 23?
Shawn Michaels and John Cena.
Yeah. So let's not forget, because they were also the tag champion. We're all tag champions at that point.
Ah, yes, the Ruthless Aggression tag team titles.
That storyline was quick. I mean, it was from January to April? We gotta say that was a quick storyline that actually, with the grace of God of Shawn Michaels, it worked. No disrespect to John Cena, but John Cena was
still fairly young at that point. Yeah,
he was getting ready for Triple H, so it was gonna be a year. Like, all right, I had to blah blah. Shawn Michaels stepped in, and hey, you know what? Let's win the tag team titles, and then let's put the angle of Shawn Michaels got sweet chin music to get the edge and all this stuff, and they teased it all the way to the week before WrestleMania. I was like, God damn, that's fucking Shawn Michaels, thank you. You know, but it is what it is.
I was pulling for Shawn Michaels win that title, and
a lot of Detroit was him.
Oh, the woman I sleep with here was pissed off to the next day. He was cursing WWE out, but not giving Shawn Michaels a belt, and we all was cursing out. So. He would
look good with that spinner belt, to be honest.
True.
Listen, it fits Shawn Michaels. He would have all the mirrors on his fucking vest and shit. And
unless you got it, probably get tangled up in them too. But Sorry, Sean, we can't let you live down the thing in the ring.
No.
Oh, how about him and Nash?
The dude with attitude.
Yeah.
Ooh, classic. And it was a good medium length, but that was the best tag team. For sure.
You know what's bad though? It could have went longer. I'm sorry. It was our fault. It was the fans' fault because we was feeling Diesel. Diesel was like, "Oh shit, this dude, blah blah." We start cheering for him, and then they're like, "All right, Shawn Michaels, super kick again." A super kick starts this all off. Super kick,
but you know what? Also was the kind of that thing though. It was that in a crazy way, we were also kind of slowly rooting for Shawn too, because if you remember, like right around I'll even say the Royal Rumble, the fans are slowly starting cheering for Shawn too in a crazy way.
And that's again, that was kind of our fault.
Yeah.
And then he got Powerbomb, the original Powerbomb Symphony. Sid Vicious just kept on doing it and just kept like, God damn. And then he comes back as a babyface. You know, it's old school psychology, I guess. You know, it is. So
WrestleMania 11 was appreciated. I say appreciated, not underrated or overrated. I say appreciated because I started watching that shit like a couple days back.
I'll tell you what, Shawn Michaels is the only one who saved that damn show.
My face changed. No. Fuck that. Disrespectful. Not while I got this hat on. Not while I got this hat on. You ain't gonna say that.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, LT.
Oh, LT, of course.
Not while I got this hat on. You ain't gonna say that. LT and Bam Bam Bigelow, which I gotta give all credit to Bam Bam Bigelow. First of all, Bam Bam Bigelow, they say that WrestleMania.
God rest.
Shawn Michaels became a star. Like, okay, he can main event. Now, how we gonna make him the main event if we know he could wrestle a main event match? It seemed like each year for Shawn Michaels, it was a test. Like they put him against I think it was El Matador, Tio Santana 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had him and Tatanka for the Intercontinental title.
That was 9.
Then he had the ladder match. Like, all right, y'all put this, let's see what happens here. Then you had all right, we're gonna put you in the main event against the champ, see how you hang on there. And then the next year he became the guy. So it's like each level of, you know, but
except for 13. But
well, 13, I think we talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
But give him credit for that one too, because he could have went home.
Yep.
You could have said, "Fuck y'all, WWE. My back hurt. You gotta find somewhere else to get this belt to Triple."
That was 14.
So cold. But he did the job.
Wait a minute. Did y'all see? I know off top, but we go back in soon. Have you guys seen the Vlad TV interview with Ken Shamrock?
No, I have not.
I'll send y'all a link. Matter of fact, it's in the chat. Okay, so in the interview in this part, originally Bret Hart wanted to drop the title to Ken Shamrock, not Shawn Michaels.
Okay. I heard about
I did hear that.
Yes.
Yeah, they actually did tease that one time.
Yeah, it was Madison Square Garden show.
Yep.
Yes. He supposed to drop it at Madison Square Garden. So I heard about it from another shoot interview. He supposed to drop it at Madison Square Garden because he knew Bret was leaving. That's when they found out Bret was going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to drop it there. But the marquee, the money matchup, and it's in Montreal, was him and Shawn Michaels, because they've been building this story. As now we finally got the truth for that, because that was them doing the story. So it was not real heat. It was heat, but not real heat as everybody thought it was. But Ken Shamrock, of course, won the title match with Garden. But as you saw at the end of it, Shawn Michaels interrupted and got him disqualified, which at the period you had the Montreal was DX.
Yeah.
So Michaels versus Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't think Shamrock would have been a good WWE champion.
No.
Oh,
maybe with some seasoning, I think.
Wait! Before you drop the flag, think about what we got after this situation. Think about you got to play it out. What we got after the situation. Think how long it took him to win the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
In my eyes, he's a 3-time champion, not a 1-time champion. But they don't count when he beat Rock twice.
Oh yeah, and then the referee reversed the decision. Yeah.
Right. So you got to think this. And also, in my eyes, like, yo, Ken Shamrock, you're the world's most dangerous man.
Mm-hmm.
You should be annihilating. You should be just fucking going through the roster. Period. I don't care what. You're the world's dangerous. Right now, who you consider the world dangerous man right now in wrestling? Period. But besides Suzuki.
I'm going to have to throw in, I want to say Sammy Callahan, Moxley.
Bet. Okay. Now, no. Let's keep it on John Moxley. Because he pretty much fucking AEW Super John right now.
Yeah.
But you see how he's going through people, right? Like, you know he's getting that, but he's going through. Ken Shamrock was not getting that. Hell, let's not forget the mollywop Vader gave him.
Yep.
He did get him back in FMW.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh God.
But then again, also let's not also forget that like Ken was trying to also. I think that Vince was trying to like ingratiate Ken into the locker room a little bit, and so it's like
Well, see, that's
but Shamrock kind of also wasn't having it though.
Right. Well, that's like the same thing they did with Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle's like, I can't be beat. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll teach you. You know.
Yeah.
So.
That's like they should bitch Kurt Angle about him and Benoit, even though they were like super reluctant.
Entertaining tag team.
Yeah.
I think they are the forefathers of the ruthless aggression era for SmackDown, because they did win the first SmackDown tag team.
Super 6, yeah, SmackDown 6.
SmackDown 6. And see, now that's when it was makeshift history, like makeshift. Like it was Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle. It was Edge and Rey Mysterio. The only ones that was actually made sense was Los Guerreros, because they was family. But they was also makeshift because it was supposed to not be. They was a ruthless aggression version of the Hollywood Blondes.
Yep.
Because it was not supposed to be that long as a tag team.
Yep.
No, but it worked because it won their family. It was supposed to work. And then you also had Team Angle.
Yep. Yeah, when it was Haas Benjamin. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
So it was like you still have makeshift tag teams, but you had to work it in. I think that's why I like SmackDown when it comes to tag teams anyway around the time better than Raw.
Yeah, SmackDown do have the best tag team. If I had to choose the best tag team out of it, Paul London and Brian Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
And Eminem. Oh yeah, and Eminem and Deuce and Dominoes, but they were all right. But Batista and Mysterio, that was good.
We ain't gonna get the
technically Ray Eddie.
We don't get the Basham no love.
Basham was good. I give Basham some credit, including the Shaniqua with them okay boobies.
This has been a public service announcement here from
how about Ray and Eddie?
I was gonna say Ray and Eddie, Ray and RVD.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
because Van Dam got his leg hurt.
Kenzo,
right.
I think Kenzo Suzuki and Renee Dupree won.
Yes,
they did win.
Yeah, they went tag. They beat Ray
RVD.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's some more. We got some more. I'm not gonna mention them because they didn't really do much, but it was just a funny tag team with SmackDown. Because I make my wife laugh when I say it, so I'm gonna say it loud so I can say it. Dicks.
Oh my God, the tag team.
Oh yeah. Hell.
Oh God. But yeah. SmackDown has some. I'm not gonna disrespect Raw like that because
because Raw, Benoit, Edge when they were
Benoit, Edge,
Batista and Ric Flair
and Lance Storm.
Who was it with? Caden. No, wait. Who with the Lance Storm?
Lance Storm and William Regal.
Oh, Storm and Regal, yeah. Storm and Christian when they were the Un-Americans.
Yeah. Christian and Chris Jericho.
Yep.
Oh, how about this one? How about this? Kane and Hurricane.
Yep.
They call themselves Hurricane.
Yeah.
They went there. Yeah, they really went there.
Goldust and Booker.
That jump went from 2002 all the way to 2003.
Yeah, because it was actually leading up to the WrestleMania storyline.
Also, RVD with Kane and Booker T.
RVD and Kane, but RVD and Kane. Oh no, both of them won tag team champions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got one. This I was just watching it. Hot Rod and Ric Flair.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tail end of WCW.
Right. No. Remember they beat the Spirit Squad. No.
Oh shit.
They beat the Spirit Squad.
Yeah. And then they lost to Rated RKO.
Rated RKO.
Oh yes.
I can't forget those.
It's a lot of
Rosie. No, was it Jamal and Hurricane?
Yeah, it's Rosie and Hurricane.
Rosie and Hurricane.
Yeah, the superhero in training.
The shit. Yes. I don't care what the shit.
Especially with Super Stacy got in the mix. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How you forget about Rico and Charlie Haas?
I am. Especially with Jackie in the mix.
Easy. It's an easy reason. I was trying to forget them. I don't want to remember them.
Hold up now.
Except for Jackie.
You go now. damn it, I'm gonna throw a flag in it.
Why?
We're gonna put respect on Rico name, god damn it, because even though he's straight, but god damn it, he played a part in which he could have been a single champion because he was entertaining.
Let me tell you something. Rico's my boy. He's an ex-cop in Nevada. He's on American Gladiators. He's cool. He's good. But
that character,
they try to make a Ruthless Aggression version of Goldust,
minus the gold paint,
and minus the WrestleMania 12 outfit.
It almost got there though. But did you remember? Did you remember the face-off that they had at Royal Rumble?
Oh
Goldust, and Rico right there.
I was thinking right then and there.
That should have been tag team.
Multiple times.
Oh God, they would have been champions because everybody would fucked up. Like, how are we supposed to wrestle these guys?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hell, I remember. You know what? I almost don't want to remember this memory, but I kind of did. I always remember the time he and Rikishi were tag team champions.
That's right. They was.
Jesus, yes.
Yeah.
He volunteered for the stink face.
That was why I didn't want to remember it.
Well, you brought it up. I'm going to put it back in your head.
But
I'm okay. I'm gonna see. I see worse.
Although that was the one time Rikishi almost wanted to stop doing it because of what Rico did. But
he was smiling. He's like, "Whoa, no! That's a lot of ass coming to your face. You don't want that.
No, that ain't the only thing he did. But that's another story for another time.
That's bigger than Lizzo.
But also, let's go to the team Rico was most known for, Billy and Chuck.
But you know what though? They there's another Misfit Tag team that should not even had success. But then you gotta remember, Billy Gunn is a tag team specialist.
Yep.
Like this dude got multiple reigns with different partners. I'm not saying he's the only one that got that, but I don't know exactly how many title reigns he got total.
Yeah,
I know it's double digit.
WWE by itself, but
right. I like he got let's see, him and his partner Bart, Smoking Guns, of course.
3.
The Outlaws.
Outlaws had 6.
6.
Billy and Chuck had it twice, so that's 11.
Right, and then they tried too much. They really tried too much. Him and Noble. They tried him and Noble.
Him and Big Show.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, Shogun.
Gun Show
or Shogun.
Shogun. Oh God. Yeah. That's another thing. How about this? How about changing this narrative right now? The makeshift tag teams that had the worst fucking combination music.
Show Miz. Yeah.
I was going to go with Jared Show.
Yeah, but I was going back with that one.
I don't know about that one. Jericho and Big Show.
It's the big show. Come on. That was terrible.
I mean, they dominated the tag team. They were kind of like.
I'm not saying it rained. I just talking about their music alone.
The music. Awesome. Okay, yeah, the music was doo-doo.
Yeah, their reign was awesome. First of all, it was a smart move by Chris Jericho. You got that, and then you get to see them on both shows.
Yep.
So they went against Crime Time. Then they went against another makeshift tag team of MVP and Mark Henry.
Yep.
Then they returned Batista against Rey Mysterio. I was there for that one. Oh damn, it was somebody else. But then they lost the DX.
Yeah.
No.
That DX.
Well,
but they kind of teased that. They teased that Survivor Series because you had Jared Show against Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title. You had DX versus Cena. Like it was like y'all have no originality, but I like the idea though. Let's have the same event but for different shows. You know,
another team. Yeah, here's another team since we brought him up. How about Miz and Morrison?
That's supposed to not work, right?
Yeah. Because remember, they started all the way back in ECW or WWECW.
Yeah. Say that correctly.
The WWE ECW, but it turned something successful. They come as a SmackDown Tag Team Champion, and then
greatest tag team of the 21st century.
And don't forget their WWE show that had me dying laughing. To this day, I watched that just to laugh when they did Chavo's music. Yep. They did the Chavo.
Oh. And I will low key admit I still rock to the joint they did up against Crying Time where they did Misfits and Mofos.
Oh my goodness. It was funny. They was entertaining. I think that opened Miz up for bigger things because he was doing the hoorah thing and he was wearing those damn shorts with the fucking
the hat, the t-shirt.
Had the little fucking mohawk. His character became better after that. But I forgot one. How about this for Raw? John Cena and Batista.
The 1 week tag team.
Yeah, that was a dream team come to reality until SummerSlam smacked John Cena back of his neck.
This is where they fucked it up to me. Okay, y'all rushed it.
Well, not only that, because wait a minute, wasn't the match made for SummerSlam before they won the tag team titles?
Yeah, they're supposed to face each other on SummerSlam, the same event when Edge and Undertaker held in the cell.
They said a match that should be at WrestleMania is for SummerSlam, and I forgot how it really started. I totally forgot how it really started, but because they was going after CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title, and I think John cost Batista the title, and JBL got the number one contender spot for some reason. Yeah, and
because JBL and Cena were in a feud at that time too.
Yeah. So it's like it was like, well, fuck it, we can do it now because I'm sick of being compared to you, and I should have been the face of the company, not you. Blah. Yeah, but then when they became tag team, first of all, I was mad as hell because they beat Legacy. I was actually digging.
There's
Cody
another
and Ted DiBiase
shift team.
Right, I was digging them.
That was a good tag team.
Then they won the belts back the next week. All right, now Crime Time. Let's go get the belts of Crime Time. I know I ain't the only one that won Crime Time as tag team champions.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Money. Yeah. Money.
Yeah. I think they did win the tag team title, but it was a house show.
No, I was at the show in Madison Square Garden. They stole the belts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They stole the belts, and then they had a tag team match in Madison Square Garden. Legacy thought they got them back. They go around the ring celebrating. Yeah, we got our belts back. And fucking JTG did some damn move I can't describe off the top ropes. Got the belts back, and they ran through the crowd with the belts. I was like, these motherfuckers go keep those damn belts and go win. They didn't win. So I was kind of pissed off about that. But yeah, that's a makeshift tag team Legacy.
Since we're keeping it with the Orton clan, let's go to the most recent RK Bro.
Entertaining, misfits, and long brewing, lovable team.
Hey, especially those that smoke. Come on, let's get it on. It says bro 420. Come on, keep it real. But it seems like they're trying to do the same thing now with Elias and Riddle. Or should be Matt Riddle. We get to say Matt Riddle again. So I kind of hope they don't do it. I really want Elias to just turn heel on them. That's all. I don't want no makeshift tag team with a man talking about hit my bong and those again. That's what don't like that. Don't play. Don't play with us. But it's another makeshift tag team now. If we want to go off the radar, off of WWE,
Beer City Bruiser.
Beer
City Bruiser. Bruiser.
Two
big boys for Ring of Honor.
Our Ring of Honor. But see, the reason I said that because we got the World Tag League coming. They are the masters of makeshift tag teams. And one that got to my head, that's why I wanted to bring it up, was Yano and Tanahashi, who usually hate each other.
And they call themselves Bebop Tag Team. Since we talk about World Tag League, I'm just that's what they say on New Japan, but I could be wrong.
I thought another one we could throw in real quick. Like, let's go going back to WCW, Vader and Sid.
That should have worked.
I am Masters of the Powerbomb.
Masters of the Powerbomb. Are you kidding me? That should have
Powerbomb
worked.
City.
If someone then, the original Scissors,
Yep.
Sid Vicious, you fucker. I'm sorry.
Double A.
Oh, there we go. That man been a lot of fucking missteps. The Enforcers.
Yep.
Art Anson and Larry Zbyszko.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Art Anson and Beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Yep.
God damn.
Art Anson, Ric Flair.
Good Lord. They never was tag team though. Tag team champions. They went for the tag team titles. They just never won.
Because they always kept messing up with Doom.
God.
That's
technically another. Hell, even Wyndham and Anderson.
Wyndham and Anderson. Steamboat and Douglas.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, Shane Douglas
with the Hollywood Blondes right there.
Yes.
About the Texas 2, Wyndham and Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah. I mean, WCW had a lot of makeshift tag teams.
There's one.
So did ECW.
True.
I'll throw one name for WCW, then go with ECW. The Insiders.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, Paige and Kevin Nash.
This how you know I'm a hardcore WCW fan if you know the team that nobody gonna mention it. The Insiders.
Oh, then listen. If we're gonna say that, we want to go with the dude they was going against the Natural Born Thrillers. That was all makeshift. They was just the power plant.
They did. Well, matter of fact, that's a WCW version of the Nexus. If you think about it.
Remember this.
Paige and O'Hare.
They had two different tag teams.
Perfect.
Three different tag team champions. Right? They had
Yeah.
O'Hara and
Mark Jindrak.
Then you had Palumbo and
Sean Stasiak with the Perfect Event.
Right, and then they changed partners.
Yeah, and then O'Hare and Palumbo.
Right, so it's like they was makeshift within their own clique. That was not no Freebird rule. That was like,
Yeah.
So I mean, we could go there. Hell, we could go with the artist formerly known as Prince Ikea and Kiwi.
Oh yeah,
that's too much.
Yeah,
it was
hell, you could even do Evan Courageous and Jamie Noble.
The three dragon.
Yeah, because Evan Courageous gets removed out of 3 count, and then Jamie's son gets kicked out the Young Dragons. Boom.
How you get kicked out of your fucking group, your boy band? They took that shit seriously. Like, we don't want you to be our lead singer anymore. Get out. Get out of here.
This is the sad part. I will admit, I still listen to Can't Get You Out of My Heart.
And we're going to ECW right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Let's throw their makeshift tag team.
New Jack and John Congress.
Let's go to the ultimate one. Dreamer and Raven.
Oh God, that was
Matchman in Heaven. They had to save that shit from Phillies.
Matchman in Hell to me. Good Lord, when they did that shit, I was like,
yeah,
they just gonna rekindle their old rivalry. Guys gonna be like, we're gonna bring
the
tag
hell
team.
froze over.
Right. Now if I go with a makeshift that really fucked me up, Tuco Scorpio and Sandman.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
I would say my all-time favorite moment was that tag team right there because
they had all the gold. They had all the gold. All of it.
Oh yeah.
Scorpio.
Oh man.
In fact, the original 2-belt champion. No, or at least when it came to mainstream. But I was still saying November to Remember when Sandman actually outdanced Public Enemy and Rocco fell out on his ass. It was like, what?
Hey, I was gonna say when Sandman constantly kept on saying yo, because he finally tagged up with a brother. He said it. I swear to God, this is his words.
Yeah.
He never said yo until he tagged up with Tuco Scorpio. And now it's like every time, yo.
Oh man, could you imagine he teamed with JTG?
Oh man, that'd been a yo contest. That's a battle of yo.
Oh shit. Now if Sandman would have teamed up with any black wrestler, imagine him and R-Truth.
Oh Lord.
The NWA R-Truth, not the today R-Truth.
Oh, that's even worse. But even though Truth got skills though, but yeah, if you was still like K Crush version R-Truth, yeah, that would have been some problems. Hell, even T Pac-Man version R-Truth would have been.
Look,
oh Lord,
now
I'd rather have football.
I'd rather have R-Truth with Lil Jimmy. Tag up with Sandman. At least Sandman be so drunk he'll see Lil Jimmy. I'm just trying to make sense of it, people. Trying to make
that extra.
Ooh, you're talking about I think the most greatest Misfit Tag team in ECW is Tajiri and Mikey Whipwreck.
Oh yeah,
Father Mitchell.
Yeah. But see, I was going. Yeah, that's a close one for me because I like them.
How about Impact players? See, folks, this is how you know friendship is. Set at the same damn time.
You let me out there. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Anyway, let me stop.
Wait.
But this what we doing now?
We had one earlier, so
yeah. There you go. Hey, you had one earlier. Shit, I want to join the party too. God damn it. So
I'm on all the crown.
Lance Storm, who just got kicked out of Triple Threat.
Yep,
he's getting his stuff going. And Just Incredible, who just a very bitter young man, and they came together, and that was like one of my favorite tag teams in ECW. I'm telling you, they had the pose, they had the bitches, they had that they had Jason Sensation, they had that Manly, the Cold Bass. It was on fire. It was on fire, right?
Well, since you mentioned Triple Threat, hell, Candido and Bam Bam.
Well, once you switch that around and say Candido and Lance Storm.
Yeah.
Remember, he was a prospect. He was a Triple Threat prospect. So he was not really
they were the ones that actually held the
right. So
Sabu, RV Dean.
Oh my God. Great tag team.
Especially another team born out of a rivalry.
Who?
Not Sabu and Van Dam.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna add on to that was Denny
during your roadkill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the straight up makeshift team you ever see one in your life.
Entertaining.
They had no name. They had nothing. It was just Danny and Roadkill. Just Danny and Roadkill.
And Angelica.
And they had
known as Lita, who was a Hall of Famer. Back then, I wish I was smashing.
When she was Reality.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, man, boy, if I was old back then, boy.
And then Simon and Swinger.
Who?
Swinger and Simon.
Simon.
They always get their ass whooped by New Jack.
Simon has a problem.
Yeah, you got a problem. You got to go home with Dawn Marie. So,
hey, that's a legend.
Hey, like I said, that's a problem. Most people want to have.
That girl from Jersey, I know her mouth.
Except for
everybody
maybe Al Wilson would want to.
See the problem? She killed Al Wilson
and his draws.
While he had a turkey on his head.
Good Lord, what was going on in that room? I'm trying to think of another tag team, like a makeshift tag team that.
Oh, FBI! Come on.
Oh,
the big guy's on.
Little Greedo.
You know what? How about this? The Dudleys was a makeshift.
Oh yeah, especially when you had Sign Guy, Dances with Dudley, Big Dick
Dudley,
Spike.
That's the name, man. I need to have that on a shirt.
Yeah,
Big Dick Mickens.
Dudley. Yeah. Dudley. There was
Dancing with Wolves, Dudley.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hell,
yeah,
and then
all this.
Joel Gertner was a temporarily Dudley.
Right, all this, and all you needed was one mad, pissed off black guy, and they became a serious tag team.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
They was a novelty.
He even got rid of Bubba
novelty act.
They got rid of Bubba Ray's stuttering problem.
Right, they was a novelty act. The only person that could fix Bubba Ray's stutter problem was Big Dick by going and all that shit.
Until Devon smacked him.
They like the legendary tag team and shit. Like so, I mean, it worked. Mm-hmm. It worked. So
how about Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck?
God,
early ECW, one of the great mischief tag team right there from the earlier ECW. Greatest time.
Yeah, and they beat Public Enemy, who was like the hottest shit in that company, especially tag team. But I just thought about someone else. Goddamn.
Can't be
Balls Mahoney and
Spike.
Yeah, I think we went through all of Balls' tag teams.
Yeah, Balls Mahoney.
You got him and FMW.
Yeah, we got Tanaka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tanaka.
Yeah, Tanaka. Okay.
Oh,
I
got one for another one.
Sometimes.
Well, I thought of another one. And everybody forget that. Although I think this is like maybe a 1 or 2 off. Taz and Rick Steiner.
That was 2 off.
Right.
Yeah,
that was 2 off.
Yeah,
and that's when they brought in Scott. It was 1 or twice. No, they brought in Scott.
Yep.
And then those motherfuckers left, went to Japan, and came back to WCW. But that was a good tag team because no one saw Rick coming to Philadelphia. Yeah. I don't know how Paul did it. Yeah. Paul could sell ice to a goddamn fucking someone in hell. I don't know how he do it. You know it's not gonna last long, but if you get this ice, I guarantee you it's gonna be cold. All right, you know it's gonna melt as soon as you grab it. What the hell you doing? So I don't know what Paul did, but you know what? How about this one? Now this happened at ECW and WCW and WWF. Christian Noir, D. Malenko.
I am just right. The OG triple threat.
The OG triple threat.
Yes,
they had no name back then. They was not triple threat yet. But they were going to tag team titles there. WCW. They came back with Revolution.
Yeah, and then Horseman. Also Horseman. And then Radicals.
So you got that. You also got Eddie Guerrero. With any member of the Filthy Animals.
Yep.
Hell, all type of Filthy Animals of Misfit.
It's just wait a minute. It's just filthy as shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just thought of one then. Yeah. About Disco and Alex.
The Boogie Nights. Unappreciated, right timing, pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's my
I hated them.
Especially
because their music was the same thing. They marched their music together.
Yep.
Disco and tech, it's not good mix.
Yeah, and then when you threw in Tokyo Magnum in the thing,
Shout out to Tokyo Magnum with the fucking dog. Oh, I'm sorry, my boy. He looked like Black Mass with a colorful mask. That's all.
Ooh, I love Jelly movie. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got to throw well, actually, we're going to have a DDT to Impact or DDT to AEW this week.
Oh yes, my boy June.
It's Takeshita this Friday on Rampage.
Really?
Yes.
Yep. Against Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
I'm surprised they got. Yeah, I'm just so pissed off at AEW for that shit. But I'm surprised they brought in June. When I saw June, like, they bring anybody else. They bring more. Bring that big ass hamster.
They still got a partnership. So if they got anybody good for discouragement, they can go to AEW and
bring my 3 favorite team member.
Yeah, what is their damn team name? Because I always keep
shit.
They can't bring them to the States. That is pornography.
Nigga, I mean shit. Mr. Black Man, look, we need them damn trio tag team. God damn it.
Wait. Mr. Black Man?
I'm trying to be a PG.
We here learn about diversity. We do that.
I'm trying to be a babyface for now. Shit, I'm trying to be a PG. But motherfucker, we need those teams for the damn trio, okay? We need them.
Lord. I should have known better than
this. It's not you. No. We're not going to play. Hold it. 10 yards back.
I should have known better than this.
No.
Play challenge, nigga.
Pheromones. That's the
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got some
pheromones. That's the group. That's
DT.
Yes. They got great tags with DT.
If you bring, by the way, you have a dude whose nickname is Shining Ball. Yeah. Now. Yeah.
They bring in ratings. That's a shot at WWE. Come on, WWE, do something. We got them 3 boys. What you got?
No, that was not.
Well, hell, even if you just bring Dino by himself,
that's a shot at Impact.
Impact and hand with DDT. Impact and DDT, they side by side like Fast and Furious 7. But we look at WWE, like, come on, WWE, who you got? Now they bring in Quincy Elliott, and you know what?
Stop.
That'd be a war.
Stop.
Daniel, stop.
Quincy Elliott come out. In fact, if Quincy Elliott come out, then you know DDT like, oh really, motherfucker? Okay, bring in the boys. They gonna bring. I think there's. I mean, of course, we always say there's a lot of mixed tag teams in Japan. Period. Not just DDT, New Japan, All Japan, Noah. You know, but right now, what we about to get into, which I'm sorry, I know I came in late, but I'm glad we talked about this because I got some smoke to get to the FTR. You are the world IWGP heavyweight tag team champions, and y'all not in the World Tag League, but y'all want to call yourself the best of the best. That is the opportunity of a lifetime. You're not going at the AEW tag team titles. That's out the door for right now.
Yep.
But you're about to headline. I ain't gonna say main event, but you about to be one of the main headlines for one of the biggest shows of 2023, Wrestle Kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I understand y'all doing the King Omega thing. Like, I don't need to be a tournament. I'm the champion. Y'all fighting to earn a shot against me. But you got Aussie Open, LIJ, the Mighty O'Neil, which I think they faced each other in NXT one time, if I'm not mistaken. But you got these other tag teams, like former tag team champions like Goto and Yoshihashi. Then you got another tag team that former tag team champions in there. Great O'Connor is going to tag up with somebody I don't think he should be tagging up with, but that's just my opinion. But still, they might surprise us. Great O'Connor will do all the work, but they might surprise us. Him and Hanare. I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like him. But honestly, if you're the best of the best, and there's nothing going on in Mexico right now, and you're not in the hunt, and don't forget Ring of Honor have a final battle. So pretty much, as soon as y'all finish with the tournament, y'all would write the Ring of Honor for final battle. I don't know. I just think that they belong in the tournament. They should be in the tournament. Hell, and maybe is Tonga in it? Is Tonga Lord?
No, okay. Let me write down a list of tag team. Bisha Hama, Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi. House of Torture, Evil, and Yoshio Takahashi. Los Engonoble, Dos Deltapon, Dasui Nato, and Sanado. United Empire, Aaron Hernandez, and Great O'Connor, which you guys mentioned. And yes, Bebop tag team. Toru Yano and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Aussie Open. Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher. Suzuki-gun, Lance Archer and Minoru Suzuki. Bullet Club, Balak Fale and Chaz Owens. TMDK, Shan Has and Mikey Nicoles, and Gabriel Kidd and Alex Cullen.
Now, that list you just read, we got former World Tag winners and Lance Archer and Suzuki.
Yes.
And let me just say this. We are not counting Lance Archer as an AEW representative. I'm not doing that. He was in the G1. He's in the World Tag League. He's New Japan.
No.
I'm done. I'm done with this. Yeah, and I didn't watch Rampage, so please help me out. Did Ricky Starks win that match?
I don't think he wrestled.
It was happening on Rampage.
Nah, they didn't even have to. Yeah, because remember Wednesday on Dynamite, remember Starks got attacked, so they put the match off. And the match, like I said, it's actually happening on this week's Rampage.
Oh, yeah. God. Okay. Well, you might as well lose that match because you got to go to New Japan.
That's right, because next Tuesday or next week, or the week after, that's where you have your first week of the World Tag League.
Oh, and let me just say this while I got y'all boys on here. I appreciate the hell out y'all because I was at a freaking club. They had no wrestling on. And I was like, I couldn't hear my fucking phone. But you fools was going back and forth like shit.
Hey, that's how we do
everything y'all say. I like, my imagination got to be good. I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. So thank y'all, fellas, because I was kind of like in the loop, like, there's no freaking wrestling here. I can't hear on my TV because I had no Bluetooth. So I had to hit the phone like this when y'all talking and shit. So,
oh god, you in the club? You in the club doing that?
Hey,
that's that. It was no, listen. I was having fun, but I still got a job to do here. Goddamn, I can't. If y'all was talking about SmackDown Rampage, I'd be like this the whole show. Because I had nothing to say. You know. So yeah. So I mean, now back to the show. This World Tag League, it looks good. It do. Don't get me wrong, but I still think the champion should be in it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, especially let's go through the 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting Goto Yoshihashi, the current champions, current tag league champions. Yeah, you've had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you've had like 4 winners in this one because, of course, Suzuki. Yeah, Archer and Suzuki back in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. House of Triumph won it twice. Yeah, because Evil and Sonata won it both 2017 and 18 by this is like the first time Evil and Tokyo Pimp teamed up together for the tournament.
Oh yeah. See that? What you got every almost every faction represented.
Yeah,
you got. I still gotta say the House of Torture is a sub faction with Bullet Club, but they still Bullet Club.
Yeah,
so you got 2 Bullet Club teams. Yeah. You got 2 United Empire teams. You only got 1 LIJ team, which is the former tag team champions of Naito and Sonata. And the thing is with this one, while I think I got to put them as a favorite, one of my favorites anyway. I know Hill, you got Ozzy Open. Reese, I think you said Ozzy Open too, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually didn't pick yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because I still gotta look. Yeah, because I still gotta look at the brackets, but
Okay, so I
would see this right now. Like
they doing points, or they doing round robin, or one elimination tournament.
I think they're doing the traditional way. Round robin.
Okay. All right. So I'm going I'm going with I like Ozzy Open because they got some unfinished business with FTR.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see somebody different, which in New Japan anyway. The Mighty O'Neil, who was running Roughshod and Noah back in the day. I want to see them because they're finally tagging back up with each other since WWE. If you think about it, as a straight up tag team. But storyline mode, Naito. This is Naito's last shot, or he's not gonna have a match at Wrestle Kingdom unless they got some surprise match or somebody coming to New Japan because everybody bringing up everybody. You know, AEW, WWE, New Japan. Like, well, let me join this party. We could bring somebody in to face Naito. Maybe that.
Yeah.
But I think this is gonna be Naito's last shot. He didn't win the G1. He didn't win the US title. There's no Intercontinental title to save his ass this time. I got
a feeling. Okay, I'm still picking Ozzy Open. Okay, there's 3 teams I might see. Ozzy Open, just a rematch for FTR.
Yeah.
For business side, Bebop Tag Team, Toru Yano and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Just for business side, like, of course, these two guys are former 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champions, and they both win. This is the first time they ever become the Tag Team Champions together.
Yeah.
Now Tatsuya Naito and Sanada. Now these two guys win a tag team title together. That'd be dope. But Nato's going to Wrestle Kingdom, and I got a feeling he gonna bring back the Intercontinental Championship. Even though he did fail defeat with Ospreay, but I think Naito will bring that belt back because he feel responsible for it.
Well, what do you think that's like now?
Yeah, you're both out.
We did talk about this one show. I forgot which episode, but what do you think that be? Now that definitely be too many belts
Nope.
in New Japan.
Nope.
I don't know why I asked the damn belt collector this, but I don't know why I asked that. But still, like we're introducing a new
TV title.
NWJP television title, right? That same show. We also gonna have the IWGP Women's title defended for the first time, Wrestle Kingdom.
Yep.
We supposedly gonna have Carl Anderson against Hikuleo. Supposedly, I'm gonna keep on saying that. I think they're gonna strip his ass.
Yeah, that bill come out.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. This could be false accusations.
Listen, I know, but listen, I'm starting to sound like Hill because I was like, come on, show the belt on WWE, show it on Raw, have some balls. I mean, if that would show me that I understand what they're doing. If they are working together, but not letting nobody know, cool. But if you show that belt on Raw, I knew it. Y'all wrestling fucking people working all together. Y'all all the same fucking pot.
Yep.
Well, that's just me. But you got never weight title. You got never weight 6-man titles gonna be on the line. Wrestle Kingdom.
True.
You got you possibly got the New Japan Strong Tag Team titles gonna be on.
Gonna have like 11 titles on them. Yeah.
All the belts that they got under that one company at Wrestle Kingdom. In fact, that'd be the smart move because we all said this about WWE. It's WrestleMania. Why not have all your belts defended on WrestleMania?
Yep.
New Japan's going to do that.
New Japan Strong, they can do that. They don't need Wrestle Kingdom because New Japan Strong is kind of like the New Japan version of NXT, but 10 times better. But New Japan Strong could do their own show with the new Never Openweight Championship and a tag team title. Now the women's title, yes, for like years. But Naito,
I say that I see this. This is what I see. If you ever go back and watch the old Wrestle Kingdoms, they defended every belt, not just their belts. They defended Wrestle One belts, Noah belts. I was like, God damn.
Let's not forget, like, even before the show was like had the Wrestle Kingdom name, let's not forget that you had Chono and Muda IWGP title versus NWA title.
They was like, they was like, as I say with this show, this is like the main. This is the big show. This is the WrestleMania for New Japan. I guess I could say in the states wise, but this is the big super show. Put like that. New Japan first main show of the year is Wrestle Kingdom. Yep. Well, anyway, we'll get to the next one. I'm going to talk about later, but why not defend every damn belt y'all got under your umbrella? Hell, remember, not that long ago, they had Ring of Honor title on the line at Wrestle Kingdom. So why not defend all the belts that you got and the one you just created, which I still question about these rules, but I hope that's just for tournament. 15-minute, blah, blah. And get this. Speaking of that belt, we got a young lion comes back with Scourger looking like fucking Shibata. Wrestling like Shibata.
Yeah.
That boy will be a problem.
It's a problem. Bro, I wanted to talk about this for I don't know how long when I saw that fucking match. I'm like, yo, he's walking in like Shibata. He got the towel, all that shit. Got his hair down like Shibata.
I think, you know what? I think Wrestle Kingdom, we're going to see him walking with Shibata against Zack Sabre Jr. for the New Japan World Television Championship.
Mm-hmm.
And
I say now, I agree with you on this one because one, who was Shibata's first opponent, the exhibition? Zack Sabre Jr.
Mm-hmm.
It's mutual respect there. Like Shibata beat Zack Sabre Jr. for the British heavyweight title. Shibata lost the heavyweight title to Zack Sabre Jr. Now you're about to have pretty much the student versus the teacher, I guess, best grappler opponent, which was Zack Sabre Jr. So that happened. But focus on tag team for a minute.
Yeah, tag team.
Let's not forget the junior tag team.
Oh yes. Let me run this one down.
I think the junior tag team tournament is pretty much side by side with the World Tag League.
Yeah, the junior will be also begin on November 21st. And goddamn, yeah, both back to back. And the final will be same time, December 14th. So same damn time.
My question is the junior tag team champions in the tournament?
Let me see. You got the cash a little bit. You got a cash 2 and 2. Francisco Akira and TJP. Yes, they're gonna be there.
Yep.
Chaos, Leo Rush, and Yao. Los Angelobis, Depon, Bushi, and Titan. Bullet Club, Austin, Ace, Austin, and Chris Bay. The Flying Tiger, Robbie Eagles, and Tiger Mask. House of Torture, Dick Togo and Show. Wild Hips, Ryu Sasuke, Tutagachi, and Clark Connors. Suzuki Goons, Dookie and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Kevin Knight and Kushida, and El Lindemann and Alex Zane.
I don't have a favorite. I don't. I don't.
You know who my favorite?
You know what? I'll go there. Chris Bay, Austin. I'm going there. I'm going there. Because the reason I like that because one, it was the junior tournament where Ace Austin became a member of Bullet Club. And Chris Bay been on fucking fire this year. Very under the radar that no one talks about it. So here in the Embrace of Thirst podcast, we're gonna give Chris Bay his fucking due. The man's a triple title. He got 3 belts that no one talk about. This man's a badass. I'm sorry, Chris Bay.
Give this man some fucking credit, man. This man kicking ass. Matter of fact, he was down on himself a little bit, but he picked himself back up and he been winning titles. And if these 2 guys, Ace, Austin, and Chris Bay win the tag team title, they'll be dope. But they go up against Bushi and Titan.
Hell will break loose.
Now the junior tag is elimination. That's not round robin. Traditionally, they was elimination.
Yeah, because I think like last year I think they kind of went round robin, but
okay. So that means United Empire's tag team is not in it. I hear TJP.
Yeah, the last 3. Yeah, the last 3 have been. Yeah, the last 3 were actually round robin, but
okay. So
TJP he did say Catch 22.
Catch 22
is in it. That was the first thing you mentioned.
Wait, that's the name?
Yeah, Catch 2.
It's
Catch
I didn't
2
know
but it's
I never
2/2.
I never knew their name. I just called United Empire Junior Tag Team. I never called. Okay, cool. Yeah. Catch 22. Okay. All right. They got some funny names with these damn juniors, these damn numbers. Let's not forget Apollo Go-Go was the Apollo 55. And
I love them. My favorite entrance from them when I think Prince Devitt and it was Ryu Gucci come out with the astronaut outfit at Wrestle Kingdom. I think 7.
I think that was 4.
Wrestle Kingdom. I think Wrestle Kingdom 4.
It was 4. I think around 5 and 6 they start putting Finn by himself as the junior division ace and stuff. So he became his own man and stuff like that. But so it's a busy time, bro. It's a busy time especially for tag team. You like tag team wrestling, take your ass to New Japan. I think Noah got some storylines of tag teams going on.
Noah. DDT.
Let's not forget DDT, next week. AEW, we gonna have Swerve Our Glory against Claim 3. I'm gonna say this right now. Claim better win.
Yeah, Claim gonna win.
They better win. Because I need Swerve to pull the trigger now. Like y'all been teasing this shit too long. Y'all dragging this shit. Just pull the trigger, or hell, Keith Lee, you pull the trigger. Shit, I don't give a fuck who. Someone pull the damn trigger. I'm getting tired now. My patience as a wrestling fan today, I hate to say this, but my patience is getting low. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I want you to go back because I don't know if you did this yet. You got set to debut, sir.
What?
You got set to debut, sir.
All right.
I know once you moved your head, I saw it. This man gets a big gold belt, and I can have my big gold belt now. I swear. You know what? I'm gonna find a picture when I had the big gold belt. I'm gonna have look at this. Look at that beautiful. That's one of the best damn belts ever. That's one of the best damn belts ever in wrestling history. And anybody got a problem with that, please come see me. That's one of the best fucking belts. Yes. Big gold belt.
This is the WCW version.
I honestly think that looks like the NWA version too. The
remember Rick did have that
the tag, his name. That's the version how it's supposed to be. That's how Ric Flair had his.
Yeah, I think he had this one before. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then his name is Bling Bling. You know, Rick had diamonds on his name. You know.
All right, well, shit. Well, I wish, but but that's close enough you gonna get.
Hell shit.
Yeah, the WCW
big gold belt in the house. Welcome to Embrace the Thirst, big gold belt.
Yeah, I got two versions, WWE and this one.
Oh yeah, I like that one. No, let me get this straight. I like the WWE version too. I was happy when they brought it back. I think I think that was a fat kid at candy store when I saw that shit come back. I was like, yes. But WWE, I need to listen to us. Bring that belt back. Bring the Winged belt back. I don't care which version. Attitude Era, Next Generation. I don't care. And bring back my damn Intercontinental title. I don't like this new Intercontinental title. I don't. I want my Intercontinental title back.
I ain't gonna lie. I do like the Attitude Era one. The scratchy version. Yeah, I think the purple one and the scratchy logo version without the name tag.
Yeah. I think that's the one that China and Chris Jericho had and made famous. But yeah.
All right.
So, what else do we got, bro? Are we still talking about tag teams, or we got anything else to talk about?
Well, we cover all the tag teams. You know what? There's one thing we're gonna add on. Let me put this belt up for a little bit.
Oh, brothers, as I'd say, yeah. I had to dip out anyway, but actually, I did have one thing I did think about. Yeah. I forgot this is actually that it just passed this week. It's 25th anniversary to Montreal.
Yes.
That's
this
one.
In a t-shirt too for Dirty Shop too. I see it.
That's one. And I think today is the anniversary of the passing of Eddie Guerrero.
That's right. 17 years.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in November. Oh,
yeah.
Not all of it positive, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Good God, shit. There's a whole bunch of fuck ups this week. Yeah. And let's talk about this bullshit.
Yeah. But, I'm gonna have to dip out, y'all.
All right.
God damn it. Okay.
All right. Let's take care of it, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
I'll see y'all #Heels of Life in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So
what bullshit we talking about here?
Austin Theory, the whole cash in. So I was pissed off how they cashed it in which Triple H dumbass would decide him to cash in on an open challenge. But that's not the part that I was pissed off about the most. I'm more pissed off the whole Clash at the Castle plan. So there was an article saying that originally Austin Theory was supposed to cash in on Roman Reigns, but he's supposed to cash in won the title, supposed to cash in the WWE Championship and be him for it because it's part of the contract. He's supposed to won the title. But they decided to scrap it and have Roman Reigns retain the title. That's the part I was pissed off because not too long ago, they tried to figure out how to take the title away from Roman Reigns and have the title separate because both networks want their own separate champion. Yeah. Fox and USA. Not Raw, next SmackDown, but Fox and USA. Mm-hmm. So they all this plan, and you got one idea, have Austin Theory to pull it off, but decided not to do it. So you stuck them back at square one. So here we are. Fast forward, Austin Theory failed to cash in, have him cash in on the US title, in which that's the dumbest thing ever. I don't know why, but why you going with the title?
I did see that, and my thing is this: we all talk about splitting those belts because, again, not Raw and SmackDown, but Fox and USA.
Yeah.
But this is the problem I got because one, I know we all quick to blame Vince, and I'm going to blame Vince on this one. You gave networks, not your people inside the company, networks, the power to control who should be your champion and blah, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
Roman, like we're not gonna sit here and say this has not been his best time as a WWE superstar, because to the point now he's getting the recognition he deserves, right? But you got both belts on him, which you gonna stretch him to a point that he got to be on both shows. He got to travel this, that, blah, blah, and not to mention he got to do house shows. He still do house shows. So why not have Austin Theory? And listen, you don't have to have him as a long-term champion. You can make him a transitional champion. You did it with The Miz. You did it with The Miz when Miz supposedly took the briefcase from Otis, and he cashed it in on Drew McIntyre, and then the next night he lost it to Bobby Lashley. Like, he don't have to be a long-term champion, but to get that belt in that situation off him would have been easier to have. Okay, give him the WWE title, which the WWE title stay on Raw, and Roman could have still been the Universal Champion, or possibly Drew McIntyre win it. Because I think in that story too, they said Drew was supposed to win too. Thanks to Tyson Fury. When he knocked him out, he supposed to have knocked out. I think he supposed to knock out the referee or something like that, and cost whatever. I gotta read it again, but I think Drew supposed to win the title, and Theory supposed to win the other title. So that would have been easier. This is why I say this is my coin flip. Austin Theory is that talent that needs to have a chip on his shoulder. Right now, he about to have a major chip on his shoulder. Because one, again, we follow Austin Theory since Evolve. Dude had a chip on his shoulder then. Became one of the best damn workers they had Evolve. He unified the title on the WWE Network. May I remind you, he unified the titles on the network and all that stuff. Now, again, it's like step one. He came to NXT at the wrong time. And let me also remind people, Austin Theory was also part of that Me Too movement thing everybody seemed to forget about. I haven't forgot about it. Because that shit ruined a lot of people's lives outside of wrestling and inside of wrestling. He was also part of that shit. So he could have got fired, people, just like certain other people did. But
yeah.
I digress. So to me, this is why I say he's, to me, not resume wise, but where Triple H was at the time. Remember, Triple H was getting in trouble for what they did at the curtain call thing. And Triple H was getting that, and he had to do the pigsky match and all this other shit. If Austin Theory take that same road and get pissed off and start showing off, he already got the work ethic. His mic skills got better from last year. If you put him down from last year to this year, he got better. His match quality got better. I just didn't like, and we all agree with this one. When the fuck the Money in Bank get cashed in on a fucking US title match? On a mid-card title. What show me the contract that said any title.
Never. Mostly the WWE Championship or the Universal title, but never in history any title.
Right. And he could have made history by cashing it in on the NXT Championship, which we all thought he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get it. I was confused from there. I feel like that dude that couldn't fall asleep because he was constantly thinking of like, but why? I went through every equation and I can't see why you had him cash in. So
it was mind-boggling, and like I'm just trying to think like, okay, why they treat Austin Theory like shit? Like from yes, that's Vince McMahon boy, I get it.
I can answer that real quick. Well, go ahead. I can answer that real quick.
But when he step up to Roman Reigns, yes, who's your daddy thing was taken off, but that
was
he
funny.
don't deserve it. That was fucked up and funny. But to be honest, he don't deserve that. Like he came in to work. He was the best worker you got in WWE. He got everything you want in your checklist of being a WWE main event. He can talk. He can wrestle. He can perform. Hell, his character-wise, he doesn't look like a typical coward heel. He's more of a straight-up fearless heel.
He could play that role pretty damn good. That I win by any means necessary heel, or I gotta do scandalous shit to get a match. Oh, he could do it. Like I mean, it's a match. If you go into it, just check it out. Austin Theory against Darby Allin. It's one of the funniest ways to get out of damn time I've ever seen in my life. But what I'm gonna say this about him. I know why. Well, I ain't gonna say I know, but this is my opinion. Triple H is old school too. Like he learned from Dusty Rhodes. Everybody that's a fan of Dusty Rhodes when he was a booker know the Dusty, the American Dream endings of matches and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Triple H is an old school guy. And even though his career was not like that, as the executive, at Paul, the executive, that's not even called Triple H. Triple H is the wrestler, the one with the golden shovel, all that shit. As COO, Paul Levesque, old school thinking. That's how NXT was getting big over, doing old school rules. He probably don't feel that Austin Theory earned his spot. Not saying our opinion is different. We see his development, just like we see other people development. But they probably think that he was gifted all this stuff, like the WrestleMania thing. Like we saw Austin Theory both nights. Like, damn. I mean, we was talking about, who. I'm not gonna say his name because I want you to go off. I want Thirsty Jack on here. Oh, but we saw Austin Theory 2 nights. 2 nights. Not a lot of people can say they was there 2 nights. The only people that can say they was there for both nights was Stone Cold Steve Austin and Austin Theory. 2 nights.
Yes.
Austin Theory is the future. I'm not giving up on Austin Theory. The first time I saw Austin Theory was not in Evolve. The first time I saw Austin Theory was on Viceland on Vice TV, where they used to do documentary of indie wrestlers. So,
yes, the show called The Wrestlers. Mm-hmm.
Right. So the dude is ready. He even had the story of how he came to Austin Theory. It's just that I know what WWE doing. They trying to go back to basics and have motherfuckers earn it, but you got, give us a show. He's there. He's there now. But he's getting punished for the early success he got before then. And we said this a lot too. We got a lot of jealousy in wrestling. Just like motherfuckers was jealous of Dominic. Oh, how did Dominic get a marquee match at SummerSlam? This is some bullshit. He should have been NXT. Like that.
I heard that a lot.
There's a lot of jealousy. So it could have been a lot of jealousy on that shit. Like, yo, this dude getting more opportunity than I ever did. Like, politics, wrestling politics and bullshit. It matched. It's still there, you know. But I say this to everybody: give Austin Theory some time. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a main event in no time soon. I know everybody thought he's the John Cena clone, but no. Yeah, he did kind of look like John Cena with the armband on, the outfit shit. Yeah, but no, give him some time and keep him on TV. That's another thing. Keep him on TV. Find some. I don't give a fuck if you have him come on commentary for 5 minutes. Keep him on TV. This man's already he's gonna be a major player. He already get major heat. So hell, when he come out, who's your daddy chance? Thank you, Roman. Now he got who's your daddy chance every time he come out.
To be honest, I think he'll come as a babyface because right now it's split half and half because people really fuck with Austin Theory. I'm one of them. And then you got other people didn't like him, so he gonna get that tweener. I think he'll have that one match. Then they gonna root for Austin Theory because he got it. Like to me, yes, he's already U.S. champion. He don't need to go after the U.S. title. And matter of fact, with the U.S. title being a focal point, Austin Theory he's too big for that title. Mustafa Ali should be the one to go after the U.S. title. Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins, okay, that's just a storyline.
That's putting some name on the U.S. title. Like we already said, like this is what we actually thank Paul for making them damn mid-card titles mean something again. But now you got Seth freaking Rollins and you got Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title. Then you got an upstart coming, Mustafa Ali, who wants that title. He wants the opportunity. Now it's getting that all eyes on the title thing. Like everybody's looking at the title, right? Mm-hmm. Austin Theory is already in the record books as the youngest United States champion ever. Point blank, can't take that away from him. No. Youngest Money in the Bank winner ever. Point blank, can't take that away from him. Now what's next? And please do not make him a makeshift fucking tag team. So we were just talking about this shit and he don't need to be there.
He don't got no tag team partner.
I did like when they was about to do something with him and Johnny Gargano, but that shit got out the way. Got too goofy. So they went away from that. Yeah. Him and Kevin Owens we've seen tons of times, so they're not gonna go back to that. What's next for Austin Theory? And we gotta wait until tomorrow to find out because there's some questions that need to be answered now. Like, what y'all gonna do with this dude? Like, yo, you got money right there. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
I think this is where we start questioning Triple H now, or should I say Paul, because we gave this man so much praise back in July. Now here's the real test. Now what you gonna do now? Because we give this man so much praise. Oh, there's the best thing going. Oh, he's doing great. But not too long ago, way back, we wishing him to be the president of WWE. We wish him. Well, here's your wish. And look what happened. He fucked it up.
I'll tell you like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This right here is not the test. Because you see, like I said, Austin Theory's an indie guy. They gotta make some stars now because all the people y'all been relying on for years are either hurt or turning part-time, right? Randy Orton is hurt, John Cena part-time or barely wrestles. Roman about to turn part-time, Brock Lesnar's part-time, blah blah. So you gotta make stars, right? Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna have that. The real test for me is when that belt is off of Roman. Who's your next star? Who's your next guy? We don't have that next guy yet. In my opinion, the next guy to me is reliable Seth Rollins. I could be wrong because people keep on saying that guy. I cannot say his name because I'm gonna have another card come out here, but they keep on saying his name. But okay, he can win the Royal Rumble. Okay, cool. But you think he's the guy that's going to dethrone somebody that's been chanting for 2 years? I get it. Roman has not seen or possibly paid attention to Cody's work in AEW. But I'll tell you one promo where might end that fucking deal all over. He might say some shit that we've been saying on here for a long time. Like, Hell, Seth said it on TV. He said you started a company with your friends and try to take us out of business and blah blah. Roman he's savage. He would do the same thing, but in a savage manner. We're not gonna go there with that. Then you got Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, you pretty much giving Bray Wyatt freedom right now.
Yeah.
You gave him a lot of freedom. Good, cool, because this shit has got my attention. Like, yo, every time I see that fucking butterfly upside down with the beard shit, it gets my attention. So where are we going with this next? The last thing I saw was him headbutting goddamn LA Knight. I like, what the? He gonna do something with LA Knight? Or LA Knight join him? What the fuck going? You know what I mean? So it can't be him. Who's your next star? Who's your guy that's going to take the company for the next year? I ain't gonna say 10 years. I'm gonna say next year because shit changed, you know. So Austin Theory, right now, he's getting groomed for the future. They don't want to rush it because that's what Vince did. He rushed it to the point that we was like, oh, like I was. Remember, I was on this show. And I was pissed off that Austin Theory won the Money in the Bank. Because he was not advertised to be in the Money in the Bank. He was not even supposed to be there. I was pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed off because, like, yo, I'm sick of this surprise shit. And blah, blah, you did this shit with Brock Lesnar. You did this shit with somebody else. No, the guys that's in there deserve the Money in the Bank. But Austin won, so I had to deal with that. But I think they're gonna take their time with him so they can do it right instead of rushing. Because when WWE rush, it's considered y'all throwing shit down our throat.
Yeah.
And if they do it right, if that's what they're doing, I applaud them. If that's not what they're doing, and they don't know what's next for Austin Theory, then they better find out real fucking quick. Because
if they don't, we're gonna wake up 7 a.m. in the morning. Look at our phone or laptop saying, Austin Theory asked for release. 3 weeks later, Austin Theory left WWE next week. Austin Theory is our elite. I'm like, oh shit.
Or he's gonna take this route. Austin Theory is controlling his narrative.
I don't think we do that.
Well, listen, if I go compare anything to Austin Theory, especially hey Paul, if you listening, I hope you are. I hope somebody share this to Paul. Don't do Austin Theory like y'all did EC3.
That was terrible. That's the biggest ball dropping shit I ever seen. That's a fumble. That's a pass incomplete shit.
But you see where I'm going with it. Like another person that was WWE ready, that was spray tan WWE. You know, he had the body WWE. He had the charisma WWE. He had the mic work WWE. He was ready. And y'all wasted. I'm not gonna. If anything, I'm not gonna forgive what y'all did to EC3. I'm not. I don't care if it was Paul campaign or Vince campaign. Y'all had money right there. This dude bust his ass, and y'all called him. He didn't call you. It's like how Drew McIntyre said, y'all called him. So, and y'all waste his time. Don't do this with Austin Theory. This dude is young. He's still at what 24, 25?
I think 24.
Yeah, still young. He's seasoned. Don't fuck it up. I'm telling you, don't fuck it up because y'all fuck it up. He gonna go somewhere else and he gonna be the next. Oh no, I'm gonna say the next. He's gonna be like a Kenny Omega. I'm not saying he's gonna be Kenny Omega. He's gonna be like Kenny Omega. Y'all let Kenny Omega go. And look, we hear his name every damn time.
Yeah.
A big star. So just saying. Be careful what you wish for. That's all I'm gonna say.
Something big gonna happen. But the only person I can see either Jay or Jimmy or Sammy.
To take that Roman?
Yeah. And my eye is on Jay because he give me that Owen Hart vibe.
I'm feeling Jay because the only reason I'm feeling Jay is this. That's where the story begins, and that is where the story is going to end. But then if I say it like that, who did he win the belt from? Even though he didn't pin him, he won the belt from Bray.
That shit is true. Bray could be one. Can't. Oh, thank God they don't do this. Braun Strowman, but
no, hell, no.
I don't think so. Cause after you say flippy flip wrestlers, I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna fuck with you on that one.
No. It was something that you said. I'm gonna repeat it. People, it could happen. It could happen. They doing this World Cup tournament thing.
Oh yes.
Braun Strowman might be in or should be in the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the way it looked like it. What if Ricochet gets to the finals and beat Braun Strowman?
I think that's gonna happen.
It's called, what's that called? Eating crow. Braun, shut the fuck up and be humble. Be humble. Now you're getting clowned at everywhere. Not just in your own company. You're getting clowned by someone with a fucking black cowboy hat calling himself the last cowboy. Said you ain't talking about no monsters in skinny red jeans. He embarrassed you on TV. So just come to work. Put on your scheme jeans. Roar! Destroy people. Leave. Do your promo. Whatever. Let's go. In fact, deactivate your fucking Twitter account. Keep your TikTok. You're funniest on your TikTok. Keep your TikTok. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. No more. I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, but he is focused.
Yeah. I mean, just shut up and just wrestle. But yeah, so that's the episode 19th.
Dun, dun.
And next week on Sunday. Yes. Hey, oh shit. You know what's crazy? November 20th. It's our 20th episode.
How apropos was that? Number 20 on 20, right at the full gear in my hometown.
You can still sneak it in.
I can't be there. I just left there. I was like, hold up, I thought it was gonna be this week. Holy shit, it's next week. They got the nice little graphic on the arena. I was like, fuck you. But hopefully it's a good show. So what we got planned for next show?
So on the 20th episode, it's gonna be a double banger. Because I thought about this. So the first one we're gonna talk about Masters of Weapons. All the wrestlers come out with weapons, from Singapore Kings to barbed wire baseball bat, tables, ladders. All these guys who's a master of these weapons become iconics. And other half, I thought about this for November, and November is perfect. Let's talk about the whole Montreal Screwjob.
Dun dun dun. I gotta find a way to bring Bret Hart on this show. Tell me how you really feel, Bret. Tell me how you really feel.
Yes.
Hell, Shawn Michaels, you should be nice enough to come on our show for that. Tell us how y'all feel. But you know what? As much as we talked about and still talk about today, as some people call it a dark cloud, I actually do not call it a dark cloud. I really don't. And if people look at it, when I say I sided with WWF at the time, because at the time I did, not now, but at the time, because of what Alundra Blaze did. Who to say Bret wouldn't done that shit and come with the Dirty F title? And not to mention, don't forget Dirty F. Don't try to be petty either, because y'all did the same thing with Ric Flair on the damn World Heavyweight title on your show.
That's true. They could have.
Yeah, the wrestling business at that time was very. So I kind of sided with Dirty F, but then we got the full story and kind of found out it was Paul who actually suggested this. Yeah, I like when the truth come out. It was not Shawn. It was not Vince. It was Paul, Triple H. You know, the guy we are. It was his idea. He said, fuck him. I'm going to watch that shit again. It was so funny. He said, fuck him. He don't want to do business. We do business for him. Paul said that. Mm-hmm. Not Triple H, Paul.
Yes.
Let's get it different.
Yeah. Oh yes, we gonna talk about all that and things. See.
Oh yes.
Then of course, Full Gear. We're gonna talk about that one as well. Well, pretty much everybody talk about.
Happen. I hope something good to the point that, you know what? In fact, let's open up with Full Gear if you don't mind. Get that out the way.
Yeah.
You know something big gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
pretty much.
Hopefully something that at least one of us want.
I don't know why I want.
Listen, it could go your way. He might not win the title, but my way is he wins it devilishly. Not no, I'm gonna win it clean. I'm gonna win it fair. That's not you, MJF. Stop it. That's not you. Holding 10 yards back. That's not you. Nope. Nope. I would throw a flag and the red flag because that's bullshit. I would throw a yellow flag because you hold it and then challenge you for saying some bullshit like that. So no, that's not what we're doing. Oh. That's what we're gonna do. All right, Full Gear, weapons, screwdriver, Full Gear, screwdriver, then weapons. This you. This is your. I'm just ready.
Yeah, one way or another, we gonna talk about all the big things. If something do happen pop up, we're gonna add it on as well. But yes. So 20th episode on the 20th of November is gonna be glorious. So,
glorious.
Yes. Bring back my boy Bobby. But anyway.
Bring back, where's Bobby Roode anyway? He's still injured?
Well, he supposed to be healing up. He's supposed to go on SmackDown soon.
Bring back my song, man. And he need to come from the sky with a bling bling robe on and a church choir singing.
They probably say that for summer. Damn. They probably say that for Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, 1 or 2. But anyway, yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. Yeah, that'll be WWE soon. But anyway, I'm your host, Yo Carmichael. Is my partner, Antonio
the Enforcer.
Yes, and Rockin' Reese. Until then, if you like this video on YouTube, share, like, subscribe. On Facebook, share, like, and comment. And until then, we see you next time. And always embrace the thirst.
Feel it!
And yes, I feel the thirst too.
All right, brother.
All right.